Hello, it's Sparks here. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So last time we discovered this shelter area and we were talking to a bunch of people, but I did not speak to everyone. And we also completed our first side quest, which is pretty exciting. So let's see, what are you looking at? Hmm. Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all of my attention. Are you interested in different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field study. When I'm out on a development with Monster Control Crew, spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in looking at landing about Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages. Its various peoples? Aside from us Highlands, there are four other peoples here in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo. Each live in a different area and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring the sky or feasting on rocks. We Highlands also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific research are among them. The leader of Look at Landing, Pyrrha, is from the Sheikah tribe. Towns and villages? Hyrule has 8 major places that it comes to various peoples call home. Interesting. Look at Landing's located here in central Hyrule. Northwest of here, there is Rito Village in Hebra. And then there's Gerudo Town, that's located to the southwest in the Gerudo region. And you find Goron City to the northeast in Eldin. Travel a bit further east and you'll come across the Terry Town in Akala. Not too far from there is Zora's Domain. That's within the Laner region. Continuing to the southeast Hyrule, you come across a cluster of Highland villages. They're within a near area called Necluda. Within the cluster, you'll find the Koriko village where the Sheikah live. I hear the village leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hateno village is worth a visit. I also hear it's become Hyrule's center of fashion. Finally, there's Lorin village. It's a wonderful getaway destination. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the peoples of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Our monster control crew is on patrol each day, gathering information from everyone and everywhere. But what about you? I work with the monster control crew. We're tasked with... No, we already read that. Okay, so a lot of context and a lot of story. So it looks like the world has changed just a little bit since the last time we were here. So let's see. Hello. Link, right? Really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you, and your face matches one on the poster. Oh, sorry, you wanted a bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Napping, sleeping, talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want your bed a little farther from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since you investigated one of the chasms. The upheaval created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle, and another one to the south of Lookout Landing. But if you go plumbing in those depths, you'll come across plenty of gloom. You touch that stuff and your health will turn for the worse. Anyway, there's a young girl named Joshua who's been heading up investigations into the chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge pretty remarkably, if you ask me. Pretty remarkable. Okay, sorry about that. For some reason, I like to change context when I'm reading, make it past tense or present tense, even though it doesn't really matter because it's written in the correct tense, and obviously the grammar is completely fine. So let's see. What was the mission we were doing last time? Alright, okay, we need to talk to the captain of the village. We got distracted by the bunker. Hello, Growlins. Link, I have a word from Pyrrha. I'm glad you returned safely, but I'm gravely concerned about the princess. I'm holding out the hope that Monster Control Crew brings back good news. They're searching the castle for her now. Pyrrha's given us orders to search thoroughly around Hyrule Castle. That's where we last had contact with Princess Zelda, so it seems the best starting point in the search. Pyrrha enlisted our Monster Control Crew to help out. Okay. If you head to the castle, you run into Hall's advance party. You'll see probably just as they surprise you. Okay, I thought we had to talk to him, but I remember we need to head towards Hyrule Castle now. Why is it floating? Because it is, okay? I'm just kidding. I know, that was a little rude. So our objective is we can change map layers. Oh, cool. So that's the Sky Island. Good to know. And this is the surface. So we're trying to go to Hyrule Castle, I guess. But for some reason the mission's not active right now. There we go. Now it's marked on our map. I did not, oops, I did not mean to do that. Looks like we need to go around the town if we want anything. Now enemies are typically very annoying at night, so I'm going to be very careful. Try to avoid everything. Tree branch. I mean, I might as well pick it up, just unless we find a better weapon. Ooh, is that a different shrine that we haven't done yet? If so, I'd love to pin that. Just in case, we'll pin it. There we go. Whoa. That was really bright. Oh, it didn't pin properly. That's why. We accidentally placed a pin right on top of ourselves. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm a little concerned about Hyrule Castle. Because I remember in the first game, Hyrule Castle was pretty hard to get into. I had to grind and grind until I had endgame gear in order to survive Hyrule Castle. But I guess you have to get there pretty early in this game. Which is interesting. Our fan shield is badly damaged. Great. Hyrule Castle Town ruins in Hyrule Field. So let's grab that. So I remember there's a shrine right there. There's probably a shrine. Ooh, and there's another shrine right there. As I've said multiple times before, shrines are my favorite part of Breath of the Wild, and they are currently my favorite part of this game. It's just the way I am. Looks like there is a town over here. Wonder if there's any people. Let's just head our way to the shrine. Because it's close to our objective anyways. Oh, this must be the soldier base camp then. Central Square, Hyrule Field. Ooh, what is that? Travel Spear. It is 3 damage. I think grabbing the claymore would be good. Let's see, what kind of weapon should we just throw out? We should throw out all these weapons, honestly. Oops. Wrong button. You can throw out weapons again. I know you select it. And then you use, okay, use R. That's what I keep forgetting. Let's switch to this. And throw it out. It says select a material to throw. What does that mean? Oh, you can combine or not? Okay, we can get the Traveler Sword. Let's pick up the Claymore. And spears have good range, so we're gonna get the range for the Claymore. The Kenosis Shrine. Why? You scared me. What are you doing at such an hour? There are Castle Chasms nearby. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, the shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. What with the upheaval? Watch your back. Let's talk about shrines. Huh? You mean like the one right here? When shrines appeared, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Was smack on the front page, you know. So far they're from the age of legends. But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they anyway? Aside from the shrines, we also got the chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all the things that sprung up due to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which could be scary. So we need to investigate them pronto. Okay, I understand this party. Normally the end dialogue isn't actually that important to read. I just want to do a shrine. Okay, I'm so excited. I will never skip this cutscene. Okay, how many people tell me to skip this cutscene? It's way too pretty to skip. Here we are. The first shrine of the day. Ooh, it's a combat training. Okay. Well, we definitely don't want rewind. Now, as we all know, I'm terrible at combat nowadays. I guess we'll have fuse equipped just in case if we need it. Are we fighting robots? Yep, it looks like we're fighting a robot. Ooh, is it gonna fuse a bow? This shrine purifies the ancient evil you may have entered here. Heed my instruction. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Okay, ZL, move, strafe, and jump. Yes, I am very much aware of that. I have no idea why I created that fan shield. It broke. Okay. So let's see, what can we use as the best weapon right here? I think our best weapon here is the flame emitter bat. Oops, I did not jump out in time. Okay, this is actually really good because I can finally practice our dodging, and then we can do a flurry rush. That's our first flurry rush of the game. Do fat clip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Yes, I understand how to do a backflip. I'm gonna wait for you to attack. Ooh, I mistimed that. Oh well. It looks like you're gonna... Ooh, I just jumped straight into it. Okay, that was terrible. There we go. Boom. Oh, do you think in order to damage the boss, well, not boss, the enemy, I actually have to perform the task properly? Ugh, why do I keep mistiming everything? Really annoying. I keep jumping back too early. Are you serious? Oh, is it? Do you think it's the weapon I'm using? It could be the weapon I'm using. Maybe it's too heavy. We could switch to the Reaper. Okay. Wait for it, and wait, and go. Okay, I'm still going way too... Let's try using our bow. Oh, okay, this is really a combat training right here. Okay. Oh, you could do like a weird twirl if you try to run while doing this. Okay, I need a heal. I do not know what happened to all of my skill when I was playing Breath of the Wild. All my skill just went away. Okay, I'm ready. Ugh! Why did you make the prompt? I had that too. Okay, maybe I didn't. There we go, finally. Got the floaty Russian. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield. Just the right time, strike back in the opening you create. Oh, great. Parrying. I don't have a shield. That's an issue. Okay, how does the game expect me to do this without a shield? Aha, there's a shield right there. See, I knew the game wouldn't be rude to me. I guess we should throw out the repair. Unfortunately. Okay, let's grab another weapon. I guess the construct bow sword will be fine. Okay, let's get ready to parry. I'm really good at parrying lasers. Okay. And I know how to do the perfect guard. Ugh, I mistimed it. It's the box, the text box. It distracted me. Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1. Okay, spamming it does not work. I used to be really good at timings like this. Build up your power, then release it to unleash your charge attack. Catch your enemy's emotion in this motion to damage them. Okay, yeah, I know how to do this. The charge attack is actually really useful. See, I thought we were just battling the robot. I didn't realize it was going to be a tutorial. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. Thank you very much, game. The Zonai charge. Ooh, and a treasure chest. Hopefully it's something useful. I could really use a new weapon. Zonite sword. The Zonite sword made from Zonite. It resonates with Attach zone A devices to slightly increase its attack power. Cool. It's asking us to drop a weapon. Let's drop that one. And pick up the Zenai sword. Cool, I wasn't expecting a combat shrine. But this is good, so we can get better at combat. Because clearly, I suck at combat. Visitor to the Shrine of Light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. Okay, this cutscene I don't really care much more. I'm just gonna skip it. We got a light blessing. Pretty soon we're gonna be able to upgrade our stamina. Perfect. The Hyrule Castle Town ruins. Okay, we already spoke to you. Let's see, I get distracted very easily when I play these games. Ooh, look, there's a mushroom. I need to get this mushroom. It's useful for cooking. But I'm gonna try to press forward. But first we can talk to this dude. He's on the path. Link, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on the watch duty here this whole time, and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hans doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. So how long has it been? Do you think it's been years or months? It might even just have been weeks. It doesn't seem like they're excited. They're excited that Link is back. But they don't seem like, oh, Link is dead. We thought Link was dead, you know? So, it probably was just a few months, I think. Okay, our objective is inside the castle. Now, we do know from the beginning of the game that mist doesn't hurt us. Wait, how am I supposed to get inside the castle? Oh wait, hold on. We have abilities. Can we use the Ultra Hand? Yes, we can. I was about to say, how are we supposed to get in? Huh? Who's there? Hey, this area's off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link? Is that you? I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, does that mean we don't need to search party anymore? Huh. You go talk to Captain Haas. He's leading such efforts here for the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. See, I like how all the NPCs give you such useful hints. It's great. Just look at that view. It's so cool. Playing screenshots is really great. Let's see. There's bugs. Okay, I'm not seeing any enemies, and we're pretty close to the castle. Hello? Link? No, it can't be him. I cannot allow anyone past her. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is a direct order from Captain Haas. If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. Okay. Yeah, let's just continue. Do we have any food that will speed us up? We run really slow. Let's see. I know I have some food somewhere. Food. Speed up. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Nope, but that refuels our stamina. Good to know. I guess we're gonna have to take the long and scenic route. I feel like they touched up the graphics a bit more for Breath of the Wild, honestly. They look a lot better. We turned up nothing in here. That would help us find the princess, unfortunately. You're the spinning image of Link. I bet if Captain Haas. Maybe we shouldn't bother talking to these people. They're just telling us to go to Captain Haas, Captain Haas, Captain Haas. I get it, game. He's too busy, I guess. Did you come up here to look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We're hoping to help anyway. But the captain is way up on top of the gatehouse there. We just showed up without asking, so the best is to stay out of the way until we can help someone. Okay, good to know. Ooh, yeah, incredible. That's a huge chasm. Ooh, standing on the edge and staring is intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Whoa! Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone on the edge of the void. This chasm is nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the upheaval. Personally, I do not want it to hit the bottom of the nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. Interesting. Looks like it wants us to build a vehicle of some sort. But I'm not doing that. Because we don't need to, because we need to talk to the captain. Okay, we've reached the first gatehouse. Apparently the captain's on top. Oh, hello. You don't look like the captain. Just like I thought, the weapons here are all decayed too. I wonder if there are intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, and claymores you name, it's suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. Found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Interesting. Good to know. So that explains why we haven't gotten any, like, good weapons, you know? Wonder if there's anything useful in these crates. Oop. Arrows. Arrows are always pretty useful. Boop. There we go. Even more arrows. Okay, looks like we may have hit a puzzle. Unless the puzzle is to use the Ultra Hand. We can pick up these with the Ultra Hand, but why? Can we put it through here? I don't know. Let's see what the objective says. Yep, wrong. Delete that stamp. The crisis. This one. Castle rolls into the air. Pure believes of Princess Zelda. Yep. Okay. Maybe the solution is to climb to the top. This looks pretty climbable. Yep. Seems like it. Now hopefully there's some stairs leading somewhere. Well, they did say they were at the top, so I guess we just keep climbing. Why can't we climb here? This wall looks perfectly scalable, Link. Okay, at the top here, there should be the captain. Is this the captain? I think we finally found him. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive and all in one piece? It looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda's safe too? What a relief. Hang on, you're alone, but you heard the Princess Zelda calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see, or maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We need some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries us on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda. Is it? It is. That definitely looks like Zelda. Princess Zelda, she's safe. Wait, what is going on? She just turned into light and she's going up into that island. Wait, what? You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave us without saying a word to us? We need to let Pyrrha know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw a bit, but it will take a bit. Please tell, please, you must tell Pyrrha about what happened here as soon as possible. Everyone, let's withdraw. Cool, our objective has updated. Now, I want to head towards as many shrines as we can on the way. Ooh, there's another shrine that we missed. There's a shrine right there, and a shrine right there. It looks like there's towers around. Honestly, it might be a good idea to start unlocking more of the map. For a second, I thought we were going to fall to our doom. Do you think it's safe to climb down from here? Maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hit the button to climb down. I guess it didn't work. Oops. Here I go, jumping off cliffs. Wait, this only gives that much health. Oh, right, we got it from that dude. That's what happened. Well, at least we know some recipes, at least. Now, I wonder if it's possible to use the sword bow as, like, a ranged weapon, but it doesn't seem like it. But now that I think about it, the sword bow is kind of useful because it has more range, you know? It's a good range weapon. That's how I see it. Wow. I'm sorry, I paused right there, but I was just taking in the breathtaking view right there. We need to head to that tower. I think that's going to be our first objective. Oh wait, that doesn't look like an actual tower. Oops. I thought that was one of the towers we used to... Okay, let's remove this and remove this. It looks like one of the towers we would climb, but it isn't. Because then you would see like some kind of way to mark on the map and stuff. Okay, we already did that shrine. Okay, stop getting distracted by shrines. Let's head towards the objective. Ooh, but what if there's any secrets around here? Ooh, apples. Oh, those are acorns. I can't even tell the difference between acorns and apples. I need help. I need lots and lots of help. Let's see. Maybe we should make a wheeled vehicle. Maybe it'll help us travel around faster. The game keeps giving us the parts to do it. Oh wait, I don't think that's it. Like, what could we build here? Because honestly, my plan to make a wheeled vehicle doesn't seem like it'll work. But maybe it'd work. Okay, let's move forward. We'll rotate this up a little bit. Then attach. Oh, it lifted it up just like it does in real life. I didn't expect the game to have realistic physics like that. That's really cool. But the real question is, why would we even make a vehicle? But the game keeps trying to get us to make one. Oops, that was a terrible attachment. There's that view, remove view. Maybe if we rotate it to like that, this would probably attach well. There we go. What does this sign say? Higher restoration materials. Okay, good to know. So if we try attaching this right here, and then boop 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 boop. I know I'm terrible at using this ultra hand stuff. Okay, let's try this again. And attach. Oh, we could just pick up the wheel, but I think it's faster to use the ultra hand. Now we have some kind of wheeled vehicle. The only issue is we don't really have any way to steer it. Uh-oh. 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 It's moving. It's moving. I accidentally bumped it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Attach. There we go. It's a lot more stable with the four wheels. What is this? I dedicate this monument to the memory of the souls lost to Calamity. Zelda. Ooh, Silent Princess. Those are pretty useful. Let's see if this vehicle works. The only issue is I don't understand how we would turn. So what do we got for propulsion? I believe we have a portable fan with us, don't we? Let's see, it's up here. There we go. One fan coming right up. It'd be really cool if this works, but I still don't know how we're gonna steer. Okay, let's rotate it so it's facing the correct direction. And attach. Now let's use a weapon that we don't really care about, like this. Yeah, I really thought that wouldn't work. It's the drag that's the issue. So I think it'd be better if we had a log right here. Yep. And then we rotate the log so it's vertical like this. And we'll kind of use the fan as like a sail. A land sail. Unstick this. Then attach it right here. And I guess we'll have to hit it with a bow. And then jump on. But then we have no way to steer. Okay, I don't think I'm a good engineer. Yeah, I don't think I'm a good engineer at all. But it was a fun attempt on trying to make a car. I'm sure I could figure it out on my own time. But, yeah. We just spent a whole 10 minutes trying to make a car. But luckily, there isn't that much around here. Except for some shrines that I want to do. I'm just looking around for shrines. Shrines are really all I care about at the moment. Okay, now let me into Lookout Landing. Pose. Pose. That statue's talking about pose. Oh, we can get some zonite. And some ripe bloom seeds here. And arrows. Wait, we could just take them? Wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? Justin needs that for her chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. We're gonna be good trouble if you do. Okay, I see. So who are we supposed to be talking to? I guess we're gonna speak with Pura again. I hope so, because that's kind of where the map is leading at the moment. Are you sure there isn't any towers? There's a tower right there. It might be worth going to that. Okay, that definitely looks like a tower that you can climb and get a map filled out. Okay, there you are. You were hiding from me, Pyrrha. Link, well, did you find anything? You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? I gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me what you saw, then I gotta believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. If we'll pick up clues around where she flew off, as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the purified, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map, 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 aha! Oh right, I forgot, before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from that around lookout stand. In that, we need our Skyview tower. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep stumbling. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. That's a huge tower to climb. Oh, but the travel point's still undergoing a few final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking? Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. There's few beds in the kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info. I am not talking to that soldier again. If you need clothing, you should go to Mubo's shop. Ooh, yeah, we actually do need clothing. I'll be over at the Skyview Tower. Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. That is so odd. Okay, so we need to go and rest Luckily, we already found the bunker. So I guess we're sort of ahead of the game right there. Okay, I'd like to climb down. No, I don't need to speak. Goodbye. Yes, I'd like to go down. Wow, that was cool. So let's rest up in one of the beds. Let's just sleep until morning. And that should heal us. That's a pretty nice sleep animation. Oh great, we have a blood moon, which means all the enemies are going to be back, which is actually okay.
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land,
We haven't even seen those enemies yet.
the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh.
Oh no, new flying enemies?
Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
Well, good thing it doesn't really matter, because we barely defeated any enemies. But you gotta remember, they come back stronger than ever. 5 a.m. is morning to this game? Interesting. Yo, we slept, we messed it up. So let's continue the game and actually finally unlock some sections of the map. Onwards to the tower. Luckily it's marked on our map right away. I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite right. That should do it. Oh hey Link, you're all set. I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point's working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch. Yep, it's blue. What did it shoot into the sky? Oh, it's activated all the towers. Cool. This means we can finally unlock the rest of the map. Because traveling in the map without in a kind of game like this is kind of difficult. Plus, we could teleport so we don't have to walk everywhere. All the Skyview towers have now been activated. Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the pure pad over that terminal. Okay. This is also great because now we can teleport to this town. It's cool seeing how they advance technology in this game. Now that the Sheikah are fully back. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your pier pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The pier pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, hmm? One thing is you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We need you. Which brings us to this. Yes! Finally, we got the paraglider. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with the test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. Our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab. When the test scan is over, you'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And it'll also update your map with places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! Okay, let's go. So we're gonna get launched. Oh, I didn't expect that. I thought it would be like a giant bounce pad. Oh, I guess it is. Oh, cool. Looks like it plugged in our tablet, so it's charging. Good. Whoa. We are really high in the sky. So how does this work? It looks like there's a floating structure right there. So I guess just launching is what we do. Oh, we're observing the land. I see. Well, that's interesting. Also, when I was watching the cutscene before, I saw there was a cave. I kind of want to go into that cave, so I'm going to mark it as a waypoint. Surface map has been updated. Ooh, it updates the sky map? But we haven't unlocked the area, so I don't think it quite matters. Now we're just going to gracefully glide down. It's a bit early to glide, don't you think? I guess we should try heading back to the town. We're really high up in the sky. So that's great. So that means the towers, you don't have to climb them, and you get launched by them, which is perfect for surveying everything. Okay, I see a shrine right there. Okay, we've already marked it. Now, where was that cave? There's a cave. Anyways, unfortunately, that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.